The second clause is this: who sent you a message? The interrogative pronoun who indicates the subject of the action indicated by the transitive verb sent. The subject indicated by the interrogative pronoun who indicates a person who actualizes the action indicated by the transitive verb sent. The speaker reveals the premise that the person indicated by the interrogative pronoun is singular and does not participate in the conversation with the speaker from the form of the transitive verb sent, that the suffix s is added to. The speaker reveals the information about the number of the subject indicated by the interrogative pronoun who with the form of the transitive verb sent. The transitive verb sent with the suffix s means that the number of the subject is singular, and the singular subject does not participate in the conversation with the speaker and the listeners. And this is the assumption of the speaker who wants to identify the subject from the listeners. So the response from the listeners to reveal the exact number of the subject can be different with the assumption of the speaker. This interrogative clause is stated in the first type of clause constituted with the subject who, the transitive verb sent, the indirect object you, and the direct object a message. One of the responses of the listeners is stated in the first conference. He sends me a message. The speaker reveals the information that the subject indicated by the interrogative pronoun who is a male that does not participate in the conversation with the speaker by the personal pronoun he to indicate the person. The subject indicated by the interrogative pronoun who in the interrogative clause reveals to be a male who does not participate in the conversation with the speaker and the listeners. The other response that the listeners can give is stated in the second conference. They send you a message. The speaker reveals the information that the subject indicated by the interrogative pronoun who and the interrogative clause are non-participants in the conversation with the speaker by the personal pronoun they. The speaker of this clause reveals the subject, the personal pronoun they, to indicate the plural subjects who do not participate in the conversation with the speaker and the listeners. This clause is the example of the between the assumption of the speaker who sets the premise that the number of the subject who actualizes the definition of the transitive verb sent as singular and the actual number of the subject to actualize the action indicated by the transitive verb sent. The third clause is this: who do you have lunch with? The speaker applies the interrogative pronoun who to indicate the object of the preposition with. The premise for the application is that the object of the preposition with is a person whose subject is indicated by the noun lunch. The interrogative pronoun indicates the object of the preposition with. The preposition with is classified as an adverb. The preposition with and the object of the preposition who are considered non-constituent of the interrogative clause. The interrogative clause without the preposition with and the interrogative pronoun who is complete. Do you have lunch? This interrogative clause is constituted in the third type of clause with the object of the preposition with. Who, the modal verb as an adverb do. The subject of the transitive verb you, the transitive verb have, the object of the transitive verb also as the subject of the preposition with, lunch. And the preposition as an adverb with. The object of the transitive verb have is the subject of the preposition with. A transitive verb and a preposition as an adverb have a trait to mediate a subject and an object from the transitivity. The transitive verb have mediates the relationship between the subject and the object, and the preposition with mediates the relationship between the subject, lunch, and the object, who. In an interrogative clause that a transitive verb or a preposition is applied in, the clause is complete as the definition of the transitive verb or the preposition is conveyed to the object. The mediation of the transitive verb and a preposition without the object is comparable with a letter that does not have the recipient. So, the listeners can consider the possibility that the interrogative pronoun to indicate a subject or an object indicates an object of a preposition. This is about the sequence of conveys. The speaker states this clause from the interrogative pronoun who. Who do you have lunch? So the listeners who hear this clause until the word lunch considers that this clause is complete and the object of the transitive verb have is already stated as the noun lunch. Another possibility that the interrogative pronoun who is applied as an object of the preposition with. One of the responses is stated as the conveys. I have lunch with him. The speaker reveals the person indicated by the interrogative pronoun who to indicate the object of the preposition with in the interrogative clause with a personal pronoun him, whose form is appropriate for an object. The object of the preposition with is stated with the personal pronoun him. So we can understand that the interrogative pronoun who in the interrogative clause corresponds to the object of the preposition him in this clause. The personal pronoun changes its form according to the role in the clause. So the personal pronoun him has the appropriate form as an object in this clause.